Hi, I'm Thomas Rawlings. I'm the designer of Star Wars The Battle for Hoth, and I'm here to give a bit of a commentary over a video made by my colleague Anna Kronschnabel. This is a game developed by Fluffy Logic and published by THQ, obviously with grateful assistance from LucasArts. So here you can see the unit information screen. That tells you about all the different units in the game, Rebel and Infantry, and gives you some hints and tips on how to use or deal with those units. Here's the help guide full of information about how to play the game. And we've got lots of video footage in the game. Here's an iconic moment from The Empire Strikes Back where the Rebel infantry see what they're facing, the very frightening looking AT-ATs. So we're into the game now, and you can see the players bringing up the build menu, and then from that menu building some trenches and dropping some Rebel infantry into those trenches. Infantry in trenches get a defensive bonus, so it's a great way to place them in order to ensure they're maximally effective. Here we see the player upgrading some of those units, which gives them increased damage and increased range, which is a key strategy for taking on the Imperial forces. On this particular level, this is an early level, the players are being faced by snowtroopers, and they're in a shooting match with the player and also Viper probe droids. In this game, unlike other tower defense games, all the units you face shoot back at you. It's not you're not facing a passive enemy. They're very active, they'll actively shoot at you and take you out. Here the player's using trenches to build a longer route round to make a kill zone at the top so that the Imperial speeder bikes are funneled into a small area where they can be targeted by the Rebel infantry more effectively. So the player's dropping more and more units in there. Now we see the player building a snow speeder control centre and a power generator next to that in order to power it. And above the power generator there's an anti-infantry tower. These defences are ready to be used to protect against some scout walkers coming in here, AT-STs. And as you can see, they're delivering damage is going both ways. Here's the TIE fighters being used in an air-to-ground role, attacking the Rebel emplacement, and the players using X-Wings in order to defend. And here we see the Rebels employing an ion cannon in a ground-to-ground role as well as a ground-to-air role, and it's being used to take on the might of an AT-AT as well as the speeder bikes. You see the AT-AT there is shooting at its targets. It destroys some of the generators, which takes it out. You also notice just prior to that, and there's one appearing there, the player's just collected a command point token, which is a key part of the game. As you destroy units, you get more command points to build more units.